Hello Aquarius and Aquarius Rising, welcome to my esoteric channel. This is Kat with your April Tarot. So happy spring everybody. You have an interesting reading here. It seems to me that, well, when it comes to your core energies, you have Knight of Wands. So some of you might be moving residence. Some of you might be traveling. There is this energy of departure or traveling or something that's on the move. There might be a connection to foreign countries, foreigners, foreign languages, especially the younger of you might be learning foreign languages. It will be very good for you. It's a very dynamic, passionate energy. It also could represent a person that's born under the fire sign, so Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. But usually night I take as an event or as a development, not necessarily a person. So there is this swift, dynamic development, something that happens, something that is fast, it's on the move. As I said, it could be change of residence, not necessarily. I've been actually pulling this card for many signs because well, the reason is I think that we're still dealing with the aftermath of the eclipses that we had in March. And so there's a lot of shifts and changes, and many signs also are going through some kind of new beginnings. And for you, this simply might mean that you're shifting something is changing. It's also, the name of this card is departure. So something actually might be departing in your life. And then the confirming energy with the Page of Pentacles, this tells me that your focus about this shift or move or change of some kind will be all about the practical matters of life. So whether it's money, finances, investments, even real estate, or we are in the tax season, so your taxes. For the younger of you, this is maybe university or studies, something that can bring future prosperity to you. So you're focusing on improving your talents and your skills so that you can have your prosperity later on in the future. And you had this very similar energy in your recent past with the Knight of Pentacles. So it was all about what I just mentioned. There was that grounded energy. So many of you, maybe you already moved, maybe you already went through some kind of real estate transactions, or you reviewed your investment, you did some financial planning. But for many of you also, this Knight of Pentacles represents a service. So maybe there was a service that somebody offered to you, or you decided to offer some kind of service, which means that many of you maybe started your own businesses. And this is what's influencing you in the month of April, and there is some kind of shift or move. Maybe this service, maybe you will start offering this to foreigners. Maybe you'll be dealing with, you'll have clients in foreign lands. And then going forward, you have Five of Swords. And this is a card of transformation, but it's a heavier mental energy. And there is a certain kind of loss or almost a destruction attached to this. And I don't want to sound too dramatic or too pessimistic, because of course you can always change these energies. Future is always, it's fluid. It depends how you deal with your present. But the warning here would be that there is a chance that you might be involved in some kind of triangulation. And I don't necessarily see a love triangle, but this might be a triangulation when it comes to business. Or maybe somebody will try to cheat you out of some kind of, I don't know, some planning or some strategic important information. Something might use against you, or you might want to use against somebody, because this actually means destruction of others, not your own. So you will survive. The other two parties might be at a loss, but your your position will not really be, even if you survive it, it will not be worth it. So there is that kind of come out of this that will affect you on a mental level, because this is sword, so there is a lot of mental energy. So there might be some worries attached to this. So your foundation for the month of April with the Temperance in reverse here, I would say that many of you are maybe impatient about something. Temperance is a very spiritual card. It has to do with well, there's spiritual guidance. There is not necessarily a religion, but could be also religion for some of you. But it's more overall spirituality, and overall it means upright. It's all about harmony and patience, and working with the energies, turning the bad to good, and there's a flow of harmonious flow of energies. In reverse, this means that you might be impatient about something, or there is something that you're not seeing. Maybe there is some kind of deception. And as for your thoughts, you also have the Hangman in the position of your thoughts. So this definitely is a card of transformation. So together with the Temperance, it tells me that you actually might be impatient about some kind of transformation. Maybe something is taking too long. Maybe because, as I said, your focus in the past and also in the month of April is very down to earth. So maybe some of you are impatient. Maybe your investments are not growing fast enough. Your business is not growing fast enough, or there is something for the younger of you that are at the university. Maybe you're not passing your exams fast enough. So it's that kind of impatience, or it's almost like you are with the Hangman. You are there's a feeling of being stuck in a limbo. With this Temperance here, this also might represent a Sagittarius. So pay attention who comes to your life in the month of April, or maybe this person is there already. So there is something there. In that case, there will be something off with this person, with the Temperance being in reverse. This would in that case mean some kind of disunion or disagreement. And again, I wonder whether that's why you're coming into this, some kind of triangulation for the future. Now, your own energy in the month of April, the way other people see you, you have the world. So this is wonderful. You're very successful. You have the image of a person that's very capable and successful. This is abundance, increase, but this also tells me that many of you will be completing some kind of cycle. And again, a possible connection to travel. You have it here repeated. So for those of you who are not changing residence, there definitely might be traveling coming up. And with the Pentacles here, many of you will travel for business. As for your environment, so your friends, your loved ones, and your co-workers, there is a sense of balance and harmony and justice. I think it's you. It's you who feels off for some reason. Like this Temperance in reverse here. As I said, normally it would be harmony, but you have it in reverse. You need to get more of this balance and harmony from your environment. There also might be a person that's born under a sign of Libra. That would be important for you in the month of April. Or many of you also might be dealing with a lawyer, or you might be involved in a court dealings, or there's some kind of contract, some kind of legal contract that you will be involved with. And then your hopes and fears with the Four of Swords. Many of you are in the need to take a rest. you should first of all pay attention to your health, because you also have the moon in reverse here. So there might be some heavy emotions and confusion and deception that is, and with these, the Five of Swords coming up here in the future, maybe some of you will be stressed out and you just need to take some time off, take that vacation and rest and recharge your batteries. This will be very good for you. Others of you, if you're dealing with a health issue, do take care, because this is the time to deal with it in the month of April, or just going forward to near future. Deal with any health issues that will come up. And then your overall outcome with the Emperor, this tells me that, again, this if there is any conflict coming in for you in your near future, this might be because of this person. This is somebody of an authority. For many of you, this could be your boss. So again, if there is some kind of disharmony or conflict or something, some kind of tension, do not get involved, especially with this moon in reverse here. It's a better version of the moon when it's in reverse. It's just minor deception or errors or mistakes, but still, I wonder if these Five of Swords could be avoided if you don't get involved in some kind of, maybe just gossip at work, or because it's swords, so I don't think it's relationships. Again, I think it's very mental, so it would be career related. And with the Emperor, this actually could be you. So you need to assert yourself. You need to stand your ground. This is also, if it's you, this is very good omen for your investments and for your wealth overall. But otherwise, I would say this might be a person that's born under the sign of Aries, or somebody who is displaying characteristics of Aries. So somebody who's a leader, who's very stubborn, very dominant personality. And first thing that comes to mind is your boss, for those of you that are working. So this is what I see for you, Aquarius, for the month of April. I wish you a lovely month, and I will talk to you next month.